jobs for some of the fields. You can see I'm still trying to get this last golden nugget, which obviously we cannot get. So I think the person who designed this map will maybe have to be in touch with them. Let's start with, we'll go to field 1 first. We'll drive this old shaggy tractor to field 1. Again, that's what I'm saying, you've noticed I sold all the vehicles I had at the start of the game, obviously. I sold everything, even the animals. The thing about it is this, if you're fine and you're happy with the machinery, a game of this farm not being that big, with this farm not being big, I would probably get rid of everything that's on it, even the animals just now, and wait until you're ready to deal with the animals. It's no hard, obviously, to do the animals on the game. It's like maybe easy and all that stuff, especially in this one, where the animals are close by. And that's a good thing with this one, it's like we want them to be close by. But what we'll do is, we'll go to field 1, right, yeah, go to field 1 first, and I'll do the contract, I'll do one wee job for this farmer here, on field 1. I don't know what all the other farmer names are called yet, names I've not been able to see, but what we'll do is I need to make sure the tractor's safe. The tractor here, right, that's it, safe, out the way, right. Field 1, let's see. It's for Mr. James. Right, and let's say we'll start it saying it's got to take us 19 minutes 45 seconds, and he is going to give us 9,480, and so far the field would cost us, if we wanted to buy it right now, it will cost us 47,635. So let's do the contract for him. We've kind of got a no bad combine harvester here to do the field and all that stuff, but that's kind of good. So let's start doing the fields. We'll do this field for this guy, and keep him happy, keep him sweet. Unfold first. Silly me. Just gonna help myself there. Let's start doing the job. Right? And obviously, if you notice, I can put it. If I do it up the way, it means it doesn't give me the straw lines. Put it down and it gets me the straw lines. It's obviously again, it didn't say we wanted straw done and straw done. So what we'll do is we'll take the straw off just in case it doesn't want the straw done. Just obviously wanted the field done. Obviously you can put your pipe out, but if you put your pipe out you have to so the good thing is, mostly sometimes you can get people on, like if you like playing it, you can do like online play that, and you can get people to give you a hand, which is a good thing. I think I want to get on it as well. I think it's really good. I think it's really good that obviously having a few people coming on helping run the game, because say for example if you're doing the combine harvester, you can the thing with these games on the this was your field, you can set yourself a worker on it, and then you can drive the tractor to get all the stuff out the combine harvester. But say if you had yourself, one more person on, then after people on it, or if you had up to 6 people on it, and you can give them, you can ask them to do something for you, like for example, if you needed a field combine harvest, if you needed the field to be harvested, like what I'm doing now for this farmer, you can ask them to do that for you, and you can get the other guys to actually be looking on the map for what you can see on the map there down below. The field doesn't look big. The field doesn't look big at all. Again, it's just a big problem with what is like when it sleeps down this hole here. Depends what way you do it actually. I would probably get to start from the bottom of the hole and then work its way up. The big problem is when you really half on this, when you start this game, obviously you will start with field 4 and that big field, it's got no number. Again, with that being your field, again you can put it in that field, you can put that field into 2 fields and then do it that way. But what I'll do is I'll show you what I'm meaning and what I would probably do with that field. Again, no other ways to do it in the same way. where I shouldn't have. Okay. See, go back to this one real fast. Again, if you had so many tractors there, so like if for example you had say like 3 or 4 or 5 tractors, and if you left when you're doing a wee task, or obviously I don't think a task, yeah, so if anybody is obviously interested and want to join, I know join the farm, but obviously anybody wants to play this game as well, feel free to send me a friend's request, and I'll be happy enough to, I'll maybe play as I've said, and we can obviously do a multiplayer game, and we can do some, obviously we can do some tasks on it, but what we can do is we can do some many tasks, get a few price down a bit, and then I can buy the field. I would have probably done this a better way anyway, this field, up and down or left and right, because obviously you don't do this in real life, you would be up and down more or less. And now you see job has completed. I got what he says I would get, plus the bonus I get is 3,405, which is good. And obviously if you remember how much fuel cost at the start, well, obviously if you remember I done some straw lanes and the straw lanes is not there. So now if I go back into it, he wants another job done where I get a not bad slurry tank, a massy Ferguson 3000 series, and a weight, and it's went down, I think it's just went down like 1,000. So now the field will cost me outright 4,000, no, not 4,000, 46,682, and he is going to give me 3,210, right? Oh man, and now if you notice, right, if I go away for it and then come back, it'll give me one of the very old tractors with an old slurry tank, the wooden slurry tanker with the RP21, right? You just keep on going away, right? Let's give me that again, let's go back to it again. Now it gives me a different tractor, but with an old slurry tank. What you do is, again, I could have done it with that old one. Again, I could have done it with the massy Ferguson. What I'll do is I'll try to get back to the old tractor. Well, no, not really. What I'll do is I'll do it with this tractor here, right? Because it's obviously less time and less messing about. So what I'll do is I'll get to the front of the tractor. Come on, why is it not picking up the gate? slurry tanker on, and let's see. Obviously with the slurry tank you'll see when it goes darker. When it goes darker that means that's where it's actually got to. So obviously you don't want to go too far, because if you go up too far then you get time to come back onto the field again. Obviously with the old slurry tanker, it probably wouldn't have spread this far right, that's what this one's spreading out. Now if you notice the bits I've missed there, is the later bits on that other side. So obviously this is the second job for this farmer on the field 1. If you notice, like, field 1's went to green, it's just because you're doing a job, it's not actually your field. It comes your field whenever you decide to buy it, and then it'll be your field. But obviously what it is what it's doing as well for you is after you harvest the field and you don't need to put this one, the liquid one on it, you can put the hard manure down. The hard manure and the liquid manure does the exact same thing, does the exact same job. But what happens is, after you do the harvest, you either go or get the liquid slurry tank out or the manure, spread it out. But you're probably better off with the liquid in the slurry tank. So obviously you'll notice I go back up once, come back down, and then there shouldn't be much missing. So I don't know why the time's not been more advanced. Maybe this could be winding down, maybe you can finish your field off. Unfortunately didn't finish it off, so it's like now, looking for the bits I kinda missed. And that's me done that one. And obviously you'll notice I got what I said I'll get, and what he says he was going to give me, and it gave me a wee bonus of 869. So obviously now the fuel price will go back down again. If I go here, the fuel prices went down again to like 45,730. It's going to give me that, and it's going to take me that. So if I go to start mission, this is the third mission I'm doing for this farmer on the same field. I get a good tractor, I get away, and I get a cultivator. So obviously when you're doing these tasks, I want to try and get it so perfect. Aye, so it's so what happens is you harvest it, slurry tank it, and then you cultivate it. And when you do the three, then that means your third task means you'll be ready to put seeds into it. obviously you'll notice the fuel went down to like say 40, well say 46,000, say, and obviously 45,000 something. Just say 46,000 it's went down to from, and that's doing 2 jobs for him. Done the first job was harvest, second job was slurry tank, and now the third job is now cultivating it. Obviously wee bits you see getting missed on it, it doesn't affect doing the job, like that wee bit you see there I've just missed. What happens is whenever the timer up the top of it is a wee green circle, and what I do is like I'll say, obviously you could only start at 12, but you don't start at 12, you just put it as that. You can do it in degrees, if you know what I mean. So when it gets to like the quarter full, when it gets to the quarter, that's at like that's 90 degrees. When it gets halfway, that's 180, and so on. Or you can do it's like you can pretend it's a time thing where it gets to like that mark, that's 3 o'clock, then 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, then back to 12 o'clock again. So you can do it either way you want, like by clock or by a compass kind of thing. Not like a compass, degrees. The good thing with it is, the tractor you've got is obviously, it's powerful and it's a bit fast. But again on this farm, we haven't been not that big. Yeah, we ain't not been big, you don't need big ginormous tractors like that. The small tractors will do fine. Again, you can probably stick to one kind. Say for example, if you like the massy Fergusons, stick to all the massy Fergusons. If you like, say, the New Holland ones, you stick to all the New Holland. And they're all different kind of tractors on again. But obviously I'll wait until I've done this task, and I'll see if he wants another task done. If he does want another task done, then I'll do the other task as well. And then after I've done the 2 tasks, after I do the next one, because obviously this is me, I showed you on this episode here, I've done, this is the 3rd job I'm doing for the same farmer, on the same field. I've not went to like field 2 or field 3, or went to my own field at field 4 yet. I've not went to any of my own fields yet, like field 4, I've not planted nothing in it, or I've not went to the one that's not got a number, which is a field is mine. Obviously before the game was updated, I showed you that was field 9, but it showed you on other ones about other stuff. But obviously you need to watch the other first 2. One it says, well, the first one it says the name of the farm, the second one it says golden nuggets. This is obviously saying number episode 3 of me doing odd jobs. And then the next episode, after I finish this job, I'll see if he needs another job done. After I do that job for him, I'll see if he needs another one done after that. Hopefully after the next job after this one, he doesn't need nothing else done, and then that means I can pay attention on the 2 fields that's mine. Again, I've not put in, I've not even put nothing down to like use for money cheats or anything like that. The tractor I've got, I've actually lent it out just now until I get a wee bit of cash. Yeah, fair enough, it wouldn't cost me much to buy it outright, because it would only cost me 12,000. But it would only cost me like 12,000. The other ones there at 13,000, 15, 14,000, 15,000. On this farm here I'll probably going to go with most of the old tractors. But again, if anybody wants to join in, give us a whole year, or if anybody wants to join in, just add me, and I will obviously accept your friend's request. bit slow going up this wee hole there, man, but actually still gets the job done. And I've still got plenty of time. And there you go. Right, so that bonus here, obviously I got what he says he's going to give me, and then the bonus I got there was 1,908, which is not bad for a wee bit of earning. Now let's see if he wants another job done. Yes, he does. Right. So he's given me a good tractor again. Again, it's like if you're into the kind of tractors, you can stick to all the one kind. But if I move away and then come back, he's given me a different tractor with a different seeder. Go back again, different tractor again. I think that's the case, that tractor. The old, it's like the old massy Ferguson. I think that look like potatoes. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll take this one, I think, here. Yeah, take this. And the old Holland, again, that's what I'm saying, if you like to the old Holland tractors, you can just stick to the old Holland ones. And what you want me to put in this here is sunflower. We want some here. So it's all the sunflower and fertilising at the same time is going into it. If you notice, it's not the sunflower and the fertiliser's not going down at all. It's just because what it is when you do like a job, or if you set a worker on it, obviously I'm a worker on this field for him, so that's why it will go down. But if it was your own field and you were doing it yourself, then what happens is that'll go down. So obviously this is like the New Holland. So again, after this job here, I'll see if he needs another job after this one. If not, then what I'll do is I'll end this episode as the way it is, on obviously at this one field. So I've obviously showed you my harvest, slurry tank in it, well fertilising it with the slurry tank, cultivating it, and now I'm seeding it. And while I'm seeding it, it's getting fertilised again. degrees to start and finish now. I'll say 90% of the field to finish. Left to do, or just maybe less. Gone down once more and back up maybe, and this means this field can be done. It looks like it'll be coming back up. Yeah. I'll look right back up, but look a wee bit, and we will be done. And obviously I get a good bit of bonus there again. So that's it being harvest, fertilised with slurry tank, cultivated and seeded with sunflower. And it doesn't want no more jobs done, but if I want to buy it now, it'll cost me 43,824, which is not bad, but I've done like 4 jobs for them. What I'll do is I'll jump to field 3, but I'll probably not do the job yet because I've not went to field 2. Field 2 is obviously looks like it'll need to be done, hanging, but I want to see who owns this field here actually, to see if it's the same guy. No, it's a different guy. But you can tell, you look at the price on that field 3. But on the next episode what I'll do is I'll go to all the different fields and I can tell you all the prices of the fields.